Ladies and gents, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kiesha Allen. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and also hit the bell notification button to receive notifications for my new videos. Now, let's get into the video.
RH bitch, yeah.
So ladies and gents, as y'all can see from the title, I am doing a chit chat get ready with me story time, and this story time is basically about me getting my nails done for the first time. If y'all have not seen them, this is what they look like. It's a little shiny obviously because of the light, but yeah, it's just simple pink, and yeah, it's a full set. I don't know how else to call it, but it's a full set, and I'm not sure of the color itself. I know it's like a pink, but I don't know the actual name of the pink. So yeah, but I think they're pretty, I guess. But I'm just gonna start doing my makeup first while I talk. So the first product I'm using is this e.l.f. Oil Control Primer Mist, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to show it. Oh, it is. Okay. But that's what I'm about to use. So, I got my nails done a couple of days ago. And I was with my mama and her friend. And we went all the way to Raleigh. All the way to Raleigh to get our nails done. Now, my mama and I was not supposed to be getting our nails done. But on the way there, her friend was like, "You've never gotten your nails done?" Because she was shocked that I was 23 and never got my nails done. So she was like, "Oh, we're getting your nails done today." So I was like, okay. And she ended up paying for it and everything. And I was really thankful for it. But first product I'm using for my foundation is the Revlon Color Stay for combination and oily skin, and it's in the color 410, which is cappuccino, and it's the 24 hours one. Yeah, but she was like really, you know, nice about it, and she said basically get whatever you want. So I was like, okay. Remind you, never got my nails done before, so I'm freaking out, like, what am I supposed to do? And so, the Asian lady who did my nails, I don't know if she was on the plus size or was she pregnant, but my mama kept saying that she was just big. But her friend kept saying that she was pregnant. So I kept looking at her stomach because she had the worst attitude in the world. Like, when I say worst attitude, I mean like she was snapping at the man across the room in like their Asian culture language. I'm not sure if she's from China, if she's from Japan, I don't know. So that's why I'm saying their Asian cultured language. I don't know where she's from. But she was literally like snapping at this man. And I'm low-key laughing like, you just gonna let her sit there and yell at you? And my mama was looking at me like, Kiesha, is she mad at you or the man? So it was just like, what in the world, you know? So, fast forward, I'm getting my nails done. P.S. I'm going to be looking at the mirror down here because it's on my desk. But, like, she kept basically using my hand as a punching bag. Like, she was so rough on my hands, and I was about to scream when she was using the nail filer, because that mess hurt so bad. And I promise you, it felt like she was ripping my skin off. I don't know who pissed her off that day, but she really needed to take a break. Like, she was sitting there yelling in some foreign language, not sure what language, but she was just yelling, and she went to the bathroom to take a break while I was up under the like the dryer thing, while the gel stuff basically dried on my nails. And you could tell she came back and was just so mad. Just so freaking mad. And I'm looking at her like, okay, you don't have to take your anger out on me, woman. Because when she was using the, what is it called? The clippers to clip my nails, she was literally like trying to kill me. Like, she almost ripped my skin off, for one, because she was so busy trying to talk to that man. And then when she was talking to the dude like obviously got upset because he started to tense up. And you can tell, like, it doesn't matter what language you talk in, like, you can tell when somebody is mad. So he started to tense up, and you can tell, like, she was ready to go. It was just inconvenient for her to be there, and it was just too much. Like, for me to have my first experience with this lady, I was not impressed. And then the other lady who was doing my friend, like my mama's friend's nails, she was like, do you need to take a break? And the lady was like, no, I'm good. And then while my nails was basically drying, it really didn't even get dry, but wait. So she put it up under the dryer or whatever, and she walked away, went to the bathroom, and then when she came back, she just had like this stank attitude. And then the dude was picking up his phone while she was in the bathroom. So something was telling me, like, okay, either she's in the bathroom texting him, like basically pissing him off, or she's in there crying her little eyes out, because when she came back, her eyes were pure red. Like, she was sitting there crying her eyes out. So I'm sitting there like, okay, it's time to really get away. We was already late because my mama's friend was running behind. So we were like an hour late for her appointment. Remind you, she was getting her eyelashes done. And then she decided to get her not her eyes. She ended up deciding to get her nails done after the fact. So with that being said, we stayed there a lot longer than we were supposed to because of my actual nails. Like, my nails took the longest, and I didn't know that. If I would have known that, I would have said, oh, well, just paint my nails. Because the lady was rude. Like, when I say rude, I mean rude. Like, I was asking her where to go, what to do, and she acted like she didn't even want to answer me. And I'm like, okay. So for my first experience, this was horrible. Like, horrible. And then it was another lady in there who came in or whatever before us, and she was talking to the lady who did my nails, and they were like talking or whatever, and you could tell she was just tired. Like, she just did not want to be there. And I felt so bad for her, because after she had finished with her nails, she was telling her how tired she was. And then the whole conversation came up to, are you pregnant? So I just felt so bad, because you could tell the lady was just miserable, and I'm pretty sure that was her baby daddy or husband or whatever he was to her. And I think he was just making her life miserable that day. Like, I don't know what was going on. But fast forward, she what's it called? She goes to the bathroom or whatever, does what she gotta do. Then she comes back out. She checks my nails, says they're not dry, and they cut off all the lights. Yeah, they cut off all the lights with us sitting there. So I'm like, okay, so either you want me to leave or your power just went out. So I felt like, okay, so we have to be rushed now. My nails weren't even dry when I left. That was unprofessional of them. They knew my nails was not dry. They should have said, okay, since her nails are still not dry, let me sit here a couple more minutes to let them dry. It was unprofessional for her to pull out her phone too. Like, I was sitting there looking at her like, okay, what am I supposed to do? And because the dryer had cut off and everything. And she was just sitting there on her phone. Like, I'm sitting there a good 10 minutes before she even realized that the thing was off. So I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do right now? It got to the point where I had a whole conversation with my mama about what we're going to have for dinner. Really? A whole conversation. Like, from the meat to the starch to the vegetable, like, everything. And I'm looking at her like, okay, so you see this light still off, and you're not doing nothing. It got to the point where the lady that was, the other lady was basically like, hey, the light is off. And then she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. But she was going to let me sit there another 30 minutes if it was up to her. And I don't understand why people can be so unprofessional. Like, if you have a customer, don't pull out your phone. Like, for real. It's just common courtesy and it's common sense. Like, what if the people that come to do the inspection thing came in and it was like a surprise thing? They would have seen her on her phone. Like, come on now. You just don't do stupid stuff like that. And it really pissed me off. But I'm like, okay, she's doing my nails. I'm getting my nails done for free. I'm not going to say anything. So, we get in the car. Like, after all this is done, we get in the car. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm using the Maybelline New York Master Conceal camouflaging stuff. And it's in the color medium deep. But, we get in the car. And she tells me, like, don't, touch anything. Just sit there like this and blow on it and make sure it's dry. And basically, I was like that all for the rest of the night. Remind you, it takes at least 30 minutes to get from my house to the actual nail place. So I was like this and for 30 minutes. Now, the lady really upset me because it was just an unprofessional way of doing things. Like, she could have did things in a so much more professional way. And it really just rubbed me the wrong way. And my mama could tell that I was highly upset. Like, highly upset. So she was like, Kiesha, calm down. You just got your nails done for free. Be grateful. And I kept telling her, I am grateful. I am grateful. But it's just the simple fact that she did my nails in such a manner. And then basically didn't even acknowledge the fact I was there after a while. And it pissed me off. So I was just like, whatever. You know, I'm just going to be okay. I'm going to calm down and I'll be good. So after we left there, we ended up going to eat. And y'all will see that on my vlog. That'll probably be up before this video. But if you're not subscribed to my vlog channel, I highly suggest subscribing to it. I will leave a link in the description box. But after all of that commotion, I'm like, is it even worth getting my nails done again? Like, I know it's not worth going all the way to Raleigh again to get my nails done. But is it worth going to, like, another place to get my nails done? Because I like my nails done because I can just get up and be perfectly fine and not have to worry about my nails if I'm going somewhere. And I don't know if I put... It's just too much. Like, I was doing good until she just pissed me off. She completely pissed me off. And it takes a lot to piss me off as one person. It takes a lot now. And I just be sitting there looking at her like, are you serious right now? That's what you're doing? Like, and then when we went to go eat, the food was good or whatever, but I was mad because I just was upset about the whole thing. Like, professionalism and first impressions mean the most to me. If you show me a bad first impression, I'm not going to want to mess with y'all no more. Like, I'm just going to completely shut y'all out my life. Like, that's the kind of person I am. Like, when I see your character from the first beginning, I'm not going to want anything to do with you. But if you have, like, a good personality and you have no bad intentions for anything, I will rock with y'all to the end of the world. Like, first impressions mean so much to me. But it just, I don't know, it just rubbed me the wrong way. And I've been, like, really upset about that thing ever since. And I've been looking like for new nail places. So if you live in North Carolina, hit me up and tell me like different nail places to go to, because Kiesha needs it. But the next product I'm gonna be using, because I'm literally done with my face, is, well, technically not my face. I still have to do my eyebrows. But yeah, if y'all have any like suggestions for nails and eyebrows too, because I want to get my eyebrows done. But if y'all have any suggestions, please let me know in the description box, because Kiesha's very sad about her experience. Because I've been waiting like years to get my nails done. Like years. Like I've been begging my mama to take me. And she just was like, what's the point? Blah, blah, this. We don't got no money. Blah, blah, this. Like, she would make up excuses any chance she got. So, for my mama friend to volunteer to pay, and it didn't matter what I got, I was super excited about it. Like, super excited. So, I'm grateful at the same time of being, you know, basically getting my nails done for free. And afterwards, we ate for free. So, it's just like the simple things like that. I'm like really, how to explain it? Like, I'm grateful for it. But at the same time, my experience of it made me upset. And it's crazy because my mama friend was ranting and raving about this one lady. And it bothered me. Because I had a complete different experience with her. And now don't get me wrong. She's really good at what she does. I have to admit. She's really good. But it just really rubbed me the wrong way. Like, that experience made me not want to go back. And it takes a lot for me to say, oh, I will never go back to somebody, or I will never talk to that person again, or it takes a lot. Like, you have to really push me to my limits for me to not want to talk to you anymore and to not want to do anything with you. Like, it takes a lot. So for me to just say, okay, I don't want to go to this girl no more. Like, no. She did a good job on my nails, but I feel like I could have gotten better, to be honest. I felt like it was rushed. I felt like it was unprofessional. And I just didn't feel welcomed. Like, it's just too much. It really is. So, I hope anybody who has not gotten their nails done before has a better experience than I did. Or anybody who's gotten their nails done before and they've gone through multiple different nail salons. I hope y'all's experience was better than mine, because it traumatized me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, is every nail shop like this? Is every nail company, place, manager like this? Like, I just don't know. It just bothered me. Like, it takes a lot to bother me, but that right there, it bothered me. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I have an attitude problem and I'm slowly working on that. Don't get me wrong. I am slowly working on it. But, like, it takes a lot to make me mad. And for her to physically, like, a total stranger, don't know her from Adam to Eve, completely piss me off. You know I was pissed off. Like, if y'all wondering what that noise is, my box of makeup is on my desk and I had to dig for my makeup mist stuff. But it was just too much. And I'm using this e.l.f. makeup mist and setting spray, and I think that's all I really used. since I started talking to y'all. Oh, the brow pencil. I didn't tell y'all what that was. It's just the e.l.f. brow pencil in the color dark. Nope. Color deep or dark? Deep? It's so blurry. Okay, deep brown. Yeah. My eyes are so blurry right now. Bear with me. But, yeah, it just ruined my experience. It really did, y'all. So, I hope anybody who gets their nails done for the first time has a better experience than I did, honestly. Like, I'm glad I went through it because I know what to expect and what to expect and what not to basically deal with. So, yeah. I'm just glad I went through that. But I'm using now this e.l.f. lip pumping gloss in the color Sparkling Rose. So, yeah, it just, I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. That lady just rubbed me the wrong way. And I don't know. But don't get me wrong, like, the place itself was clean. It looked professional, but the people, they need a whole lot of work. Whole lot of work. And I kept looking at their ratings, and they had like a really high rating, so I'm thinking they're the type of company who will basically fake it while the state people are there, and then when they leave, they go back to being their old selves, which is the hot mess that they are. So, yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I'm looking for a new company to go to, and yeah. But these are what my nails look like again. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Yeah. And then my face, I'm gonna show pictures of it. So let's get into these pictures. So now that you've seen the pictures, thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below any video suggestions that you have, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, bees and gents.